lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back at another video. Today's video, I got you guys the official Bill Russell build in NBA 2K20. If you guys don't know already, Bill Russell has the most NBA titles out of any NBA player in history. He has 11 rings as a player, not even as a coach, all as a player. He only played 13 seasons and he won 11 championships. That's crazy, man. You guys know he's obviously one of the greats of basketball. And also, if you guys didn't know, he also hands out the Finals MVP trophy when it comes whoever wins the NBA title. He hands out the NBA Finals MVP trophy. So obviously, Bill Russell is a very, very respected player. He's also done a lot for basketball. But we're going to make his build right here. So obviously, you're going to make him a center and stuff like that. Center, left-handed, and jersey number 6. So make sure you guys do that. That's exactly what his stuff was. But we're going to get right into the video now. Now, obviously, Bill Russell is a defender and rebounder for sure. So the best skill breakdown for that is obviously the all defense, of course. Now, the only other pie chart that I was considering maybe like trying out is the defensive finishing, just to give him a little bit better finishing. But obviously, he has to have a pie chart that has defending and rebounding. But I ended up going with the all defense one, just to give him a little bit better defense. And plus, his finishing is actually still pretty good with the all defending, surprisingly. Plus, he's also very short, if you guys don't know. But we're not going to get into that right now. I just want to throw that out there. So make sure you guys pick that pie chart. Now, physical profile. I don't recommend picking the second one or the third one, because this one of them you're going to be lacking agility and the other one you're going to be lacking vertical. And obviously, we're not going to do the fourth pie chart because Bill Russell is a strong player. Not doing that. The fourth or the fifth one, the balanced pie chart, is the one I recommend because you have a good balance of speed, vertical, and strength. Still have a 95 strength, but you're not lacking in speed or vertical like the other two. So make sure you pick that one. Now, with the attributes, make sure you guys copy it just like how I do it. I always do this. Make sure you copy it down if you want to say similar to Bill Russell. And there's a little catch to this one this time. In this one, the build I made, it's going to say similar to Bill Russell. But the name it gives you, it's going to actually say something cool. It's going to say defensive anchor. That's a very rare build. You know what I'm saying? It's just cool to have. So if you guys want to say defensive anchor, make sure you guys make it just like this. I already planned it out. We don't touch shooting with this build. Make sure you guys max out pass accuracy. Max out post moves as well. So you get 3 playmaking badges. Now defense, you're going to pretty much max out interior defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness as well. Make sure you max that out. Steal, max that out. And block, max that out. And offensive rebound, only put that to a 69. That's just the way you make the build. Make sure you guys do that. The offensive rebound's kind of low, but that's just the way you make the build, like I said. Defensive rebound, we're not going to max that out either. Put that to an 89. And those last 3 upgrades, you're going to want to put those on ball handling. Now, you guys can see we get a total of 15 finishing, 1 shooting, 3 playmaking, and 27 defensive rebounding. That's a total of 46 badges. Obviously not the most badges in the world, but that's just the best way I can figure out how to make Bill Russell. And it's going to say it's a defensive anchor, which is just a cool name because nobody has that build. Everybody has like glass cleaning, lockdowns, paint beast, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to look cool. Defensive anchor, it's a rare build. But obviously, it's also similar to Bill Russell, so it's just cool, you know what I'm saying? It's a pretty good build. Like I said, you have a 63 speed. Whenever you take his height down, you're going to have a way better speed and stuff like that. Now, body style or body shape, I recommend doing burly or built. Like I said, this stuff doesn't really matter whatsoever. I just like making my center burly or built. I kind of like the built one in my opinion, but really pick whatever you want for body shape. That has no meaning whatsoever. It's just preference, to be honest with you. Now, height. Bill Russell is actually listed at 6'10" in 2K and the NBA when he played. He was actually listed at 6'10". Now, I don't recommend doing 6'10", only because it's not going to say you're a defensive anchor. It's actually to give you some other name. I recommend actually taking his height down to 6'9". I'm not going to lie, some places I actually seen, like on Wikipedia or something like that, he was actually listed at like 6'9" and 5'8" or something like that. Hey, listen, 6'9", your speed's a little bit better, your driving dunk's a little bit better, and if you look at the 6'9", your driving dunk is actually an 82. And when you hit 99, I'm pretty sure you get like a +4 boost to all your stats. You're going to be able to get contact dunks at 99 with 6'9" player. So I recommend doing 6'9", plus it's going to say you're a defensive anchor. You know what I'm saying? I just like that name better than a 6'10". It's going to say like glass locker or something. I can't remember. But weight, Bill Russell actually weighed 215 pounds. Now that's very light for an inside center. I do not recommend doing that at all. way too light for an inside center. I recommend you putting the weight up a lot, definitely not that low. I recommend you put the weight up to like 260 pounds. You guys can see it's a good weight, you get good strength, and you don't take too much of a hit. You can't be 215 pounds for the inside center. You need strength, 95 strength, you gotta have it. It's great. I'm telling you, that's the perfect weight you want to do for this build. It doesn't really affect you too much either. You still have good speed. Speed isn't affected by weight, but your acceleration is 67. That's still good, and you have a 72 vertical. Trust me, that stuff's all good. Now, Bill Russell's wingspan is actually 88 inches. This is the closest you can get to 88 inches, 87.8. His wingspan's pretty long. That's actually a 7'4" wingspan. That's pretty long. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's still not max. Now, I don't recommend doing that just because you might as well max your wingspan out. You can't shoot or nothing, so it's not like, you know, saying lowering your wingspan is going to help you in any way. You might as well max it out for the better defense. So that's what I'm going to advise you to do. I just want to throw that out there for the people that do want to make it just like Bill Russell. But I don't think that's the best way to go. Just max it out. Now, takeover, it's either rim or glass. They're both great options. It's really just what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But I would say, I would recommend probably the glass takeover, to be honest with you. But hey, it's really up to you. I'm gonna just recommend glass cleaner so you get some more rebounds and stuff like that. And you guys can see you have built a defensive anchor, and look who it's most similar to: Bill Russell and also Andre Drummond and Clint Capella. Like I said, defensive anchor, that's a rare build, and it says similar to Bill Russell. That's a, you know, that's a 2-in-1, chief. But like I do in every single one of my videos, we're gonna get straight into the best badges for this Bill Russell build. So let's get straight into it. If you guys are still watching, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the recent support. Y'all be going crazy, man. It's a lot of motivation to keep posting these videos. And also, if you're still watching, make sure you guys comment down below what other type of videos you want to see from me. Any other NBA players or any other top 3 build videos, please let me know in the comment section. I'm down to do whatever you guys want to see. But we're going to get straight into the badges now. Now we get a total of 15 finishing badges. You can't get any Hall of Fames, unfortunately, but gold's still good. So we're going to do gold contact finisher. Definitely a great badge. Also, you're going to want Giant Slayer because you're only 6'9". When you're going against taller 7'3" centers, you're going to need this badge to help you finish out on them taller centers, of course. Now, obviously, I recommend gold slither finisher because when you're driving to the paint, it's going to help you avoid contact. Now, I'm going to actually recommend you put on silver pro touch and silver consistent finisher. Those badges are both can help you make layups and stuff like that, so make sure you put those on. And silver fancy footwork whenever you're doing hop steps and stuff like that, it's going to help you out. Those are all the best finishing badges, so make sure you guys throw them on for this Bill Russell build. This build's pretty good, like I said. But now we're going to get straight into the finishing, or the shooting badges, my fault. Shooting badges. You only get one shooting badge, so I recommend just throwing on slippery off ball because I didn't upgrade shooting whatsoever for this build. None of these other badges are really going to help you out in any way. So you might as well just throw on slippery off ball. It's going to help you move faster off the ball. You guys can see strengthens your ability to get open off the ball. So whatever, just throw it on. It don't matter because none of these badges are going to really help you. Now you get a total of 3 playmaking. If you're a threes player, just throw on gold break starter so you can throw the ball all the way up court. But if you're not playing threes, you don't need that badge whatsoever. It's not going to help you out when you're playing 2v2s and stuff like that. So take that off. I recommend putting bronze bailout and silver quick first step. Now the bronze bailout's going to help you out. Say if you drive to the paint, you need to pass out of it, it's going to help you pass out of it. Because if you don't have that badge on bronze at least, most of the time when you try passing out, the pass is just going to go flying out of bounds. And you guys know quick first step, that badge is just one of the best playmaking badges. So make sure you guys throw that on, of course. Got to. Now you get 27 defensive or rebounding. That's a lot of defensive or rebounding. Obviously, you need a Hall of Fame brick wall when you're setting screens. Going to improve your screens a lot. You guys know how overpowered that badge is. Rebound chaser, obviously, help you grab rebounds. Rim protector, so you can block more shots and stuff like that. Intimidator, of course, one of the best defensive badges. Now, I do recommend doing Hall of Fame post move lockdown because you're 6'9". When you're going against taller paint beast and post scores, it's going to help you out. You're going to need that badge. Moving truck, also, so people can't back you down. You have a 95 strength, but this is going to help you down. Help it a lot more so people can't back you down that easily. So make sure you guys put that on. You can put it on Hall of Fame. I just decided to do gold. I'm going to recommend you actually put on chase down artist if you're a threes player. It's a great badge. Definitely a great badge if you're a threes player. But if you're a twos player, you obviously don't need it. I recommend putting on silver clamps to help you improve perimeter defense because you can play some perimeter defense in this build because you're pretty fast. And silver pogo stick is just a great badge. Very underrated defensive badge. That's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go check out my NBA player video playlist. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.